This is the pasta making machine. Very simple. Very easy to use. I like to use it's King Arthur's whole wheat flour. I'm only turning the camera on and off a lot because I can't do this with one hand. So this is the cup, and you just put it in there. And see, 2 hands. Okay. You fill up 2 of these to the top or close to it. And pour it into this. It's 2 of them. And you put the cover on. Make sure that the nuts are secure. See? Then I believe you turn the switch backwards. Gotta double check. Because if you turn it on forward, it's going to just kick out all the flour. I think it's right. I can't tell. Yes, it's backwards. So the screw runs backwards. See? Then I run. Let it running. Let it mix the flour up. And you take 2 eggs. A little bit of water. A little bit of olive oil. Like that. And you fix it. Again, I'm going to need 2 hands. Now that it's all nicely mixed, you take and slowly pour it into the slot on top. Into the pasta or into the flour mixture. Sometimes I mix half whole wheat and half regular flour, like bleached flour, but I like this better. I like the texture of it. Plus it's better for you. See how it's clumping up? Very powerful machine. Sometimes you have to add a little bit more water. But that looks like a good mixture. It's got measurements things on the side of the cup to tell you how much to put in there. It might be a little dry, but let's let it mix for a while and see what happens. Meantime, let's stop and boil some water. Water's just starting to boil. That's when you have to take this. See that? Let's put this down. And you just get a Pyrex dish. Okay? Now this is the dye that you make the pasta with. Okay? So you just drop that in there to make it soft so it's easy. Cover that back up, and pasta is over here. Okay. Now, unscrew these things. Right. Carefully so you don't lose your dough. I don't mean your money. Okay, go back over here. Grab this thing and it's hot. It's hot. It's nice and warm. Put it on there like so. And back into place. Screw the wing nuts on. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Yes, I can. And tighten it evenly. And stuck. Okay, then the switch on the side. The other way. See what happens as it comes off. Might have to hold it down. Put something heavy on top of it. There's a go disrupting before it starts to empty out. Pushes the cover off, and if the cover comes off, it shuts down. But here we have pasta. Now, it's got a little powdery on it, right? So what I do here is I slice it off. And I take it and I put it right back in to my pasta mixture. And that amazing work. Holy pasta. Now let it come out of desired length. And then with one quick swipe, I'll cut it off. And on the plate. There's a fan that dries the pasta as it comes out right here. So I let it come down to the plate and slice it off. See, what's great about this, it does take a long time to make this stuff here, but it cooks much faster. A heaping mound of uncooked pasta and boiling water. Okay. Boiling water, you just add. It's that two hands thing that hold the camera. We just add a little olive oil, just a little bit. And you don't put the whole thing in there because it's not going to cook as well as you just take a good healthy clump of it, put it in there, and let it mix around a bit. I like to mix it around with a two-prong, steak fork, serving fork. Get it a little bit agitated so it doesn't stick together. And go Nice colander. Okay. Let's move this, shift this here a bit. Okay, so as it's cooking here, it gets a little puffy. It's probably the eggs, but that's like lo mein almost. And squeeze it. I like to let it come to a boil. And there we go, all done. There's my big dish of whole wheat pasta with tomato sauce and some Parmesan cheese on top. Next, I'll show you how to make basil sauce, tomato sauce with cat's tongue. Till then, keep tuned.